it's saying it's set live for a reminder, so it's not actually broadcasting yet.
It should be live now. It'll probably just take a second.
All right, let me see if they can hear me. I bet. Good to go. I ain't got to switch back and forth. Cracker Jack Lack.
There you go.
I bet. Good to go. I ain't got to switch back and forth. Cracker Jack Lack. What the fuck these niggas at?
I don't know, man. These niggas.
Let me find out Dino snuck up and went to sleep in the corner.
It sounded like he did, nigga. This nigga passed out. I don't know where T at either.
Bro, I hate these niggas.
Like literally 2 seconds ago.
We waste a whole hour to talk about non-Madden content.
These niggas work my nerves. Hey, Riggs.
Yeah.
Send D an invite.
Fuck.
Hey, Riggs.
No.
Yeah. Send D
What is his name, man? Well, he's not even online yet. My son up. She ended up trying to feed him.
Yeah.
I told her I was gonna be back 30 minutes. That was an hour ago.
Alright, I guess until people pop in here, man, we'll hold it down, Riggs. At least get something up. We out here. But what's up? It's your boy Sky. We back once again. Welcome to Madden Junkies.
Who just popped in?
Probably D.
Nah, that was me.
Oh.
Yeah, we live. We was waiting on y'all the whole time, and y'all disappeared on us.
Yeah. But so we just now starting, but it's your boy Sky. I'm back once again. Cowboys owner. What's up to Riggs? How you doing, brother?
You know, living large and in charge. Ready to kick this season off properly.
Right. We got the big Unk T in the house. What's up with you?
What's up, everybody?
And we have started year 1, Madden 22, Madden Junkies Connected franchise. We appreciate everybody being a part of the team, making sure y'all get y'all games played. We have officially started today at 3 p.m. But before that, we had a lot of trades happen during the preseason and even in week 1. So let's go over win-loss. Who you think won the trade, who you think lost the trade, or if you thought it was an even trade. First one that really pops up is the Falcons traded T.J. Green to the Cowboys for a 3rd-round draft pick. Smart trades.
Yeah, technically, because if he would have waited till preseason, he probably would have cut him. Yeah. Cowboys.
I think that was good trade.
Possibly. But then you'd have to fight for fight a bunch of people in free agency for him. So
See,
But
I
then
sure would have
again,
took him. I sure would have took him.
exactly.
I don't believe that third round pick gonna be too good.
Well, that's the risk you take. That's the risk you take. And the Falcons, we see the Falcons had probably one of the bigger trades.
The first
Several,
huge
several of,
blockbuster trade.
well, really first blockbuster trade for sure. Khalil Mack will now be a Falcon, and Dante Fowler and 2 first-round picks go to the Bears. I definitely feel like the Bears won this trade.
The
Uh,
Falcons just logged on too.
okay, he'll probably be on here shortly, but we can ask him about it when he gets there. But I definitely feel like the Bears won this trade. You got 2 first-round picks. Speaking of the Falcons, what's up, D? Okay, so he in here, but he don't have his mic plugged in yet. This
It's
guy.
a process. It's a process.
No, it's not, because he ain't doing nothing but sitting there fiddling around with the microphone now. Quit your fiddling. Or you don't have his
Uh,
stuff
it
on
might be.
share.
It might be muted. Might be muted. Nah, his stuff should be on share.
So we ain't hear nothing, so if he talking, you can't hear him. So what do y'all think of that trade? You think it was a even trade, good trade, bad trade? Who
Uh,
won the trade?
D might need to leave out the party and come back in because it's doing that weird connection thing.
Yep. D.
Uh, I think the Bears won it because they backdoor. They got 2 first-round picks for an aging superstar, and they got a replacement player in Dante Fowler. Y'all know how I feel about Dante Fowler Jr.
Yeah.
I think the Bears got the best of that trade right there. And me being the division rival, I'm glad to see Khalil Mack go out my division. But yeah, I definitely believe the Bears got the better end of that trade.
Yeah, cleared up some cap space, 2 first rounds. Now, on the other hand, that just made the Falcons defense that much scarier because they're already top notch full with speed. He has a good D line, and then you add another player with an ability.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I guess short term, maybe it's a better trade for the Falcons, but long term, the Bears definitely won this trade. And then we see the Falcons were a part of another big trade. Let's see, the Vikings got 2 third-round picks, and they gave up Adam Thielen to the Falcons. You know what? I'm not mad at that for the Falcons. They get a veteran receiver, somebody that they know they can kind of rely on the throw to, while trying to develop the younger receivers. And then you lose 2 third-round picks, but are you going to find anybody better than Adam Thielen in the third round at receiver? Probably not. So I
Nah,
think I
so
think I say that's an even trade because the Falcons get rid of somebody aging, a little older, and then the Vikings get rid of somebody aging and a little older, and now you have like I said, the Falcons, for the reasons I stated, get a pretty good receiver in Thielen.
man, that probably cleared up some cap space.
Yeah. Yep. So not mad at that trade, T. Yeah, one less receiver you got to see up there in Green Bay.
Yeah, I think that was probably the most balanced trade that the Falcons made. So
No, that team. Hold up. Did Adam Thielen not have any?
I thought he had.
Wow. Hold up.
I'm pretty sure he should be a superstar.
Yeah, he a superstar, but this season is not gonna cost the Falcons nothing to keep him.
Uh,
Now the next 3 seasons, it's gonna jump up to like 10, 13, 14 mil. But other than
but
that,
he can always cut him if he didn't pan out like he wanted to.
yeah. But if he two receivers with abilities, why not?
Right.
Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah. Especially if he's gonna go with the younger quarterback with Felipe Franks. Give him some people that can kind of like feel. I'm not gonna say he's gonna throw stuff up, but when you got receivers with some abilities, especially like a Thielen type receiver, it gives you a little bit more chance to make those catches and make those throws that you may not be able to make without a receiver like that.
Yeah.
Then we got Riggs and D another invite.
All he gotta do is just join back.
Well, he
'Cause
said send one.
I can't send it.
Uh,
Once you, because it's already set in the party, you just gotta rejoin the party.
okay. All right. So then we see the Bears again making some more moves. Pick up Tyree Gillespie and a fourth round pick for Tariq Cohen to the Raiders. I definitely feel like again Bears making moves to benefit their team. Moving to Tariq Cohen, you still got two good running backs in Montgomery and the guy behind him. So, do you lose some speed? Yeah, but if you're not Bears uses more of a ground and pound type running game. So he doesn't necessarily need a whole lot of speed to do what he wants to do.
Facts.
And the fact that Tariq Cohen is injury prone, so he was like, let me go ahead and get him out the way now, and backdoor get some speed on the back end of that slow vintage Bears defense. Air quotations, but
Yeah.
you know, ain't nothing wrong to help with a little speed because that's what everybody's looking for right now.
Right. Right. Oh, good of you to join us, head commish. How you doing, Dino? Okay, I guess he was here. I guess I don't know what happened there. We see the Cowboys and Browns make a preseason trade. Greedy Williams and a third round pick for Anthony Brown and Leighton Vander Esch. As the Cowboys owner, I feel like we definitely want to get younger at corner and pick up some speed. And although Leighton's a great player, he's in the last year of his contract. So, and I really wasn't going to re-sign him when we have Jabril Cox. I can start him, which he'll be starting for me. So, let the young guys play. And Leighton is also injury prone. I can move him out the way. So that was the reasoning behind that trade. Y'all thoughts on it?
Mm,
Looks like the
I'm,
trade was beneficial for both teams. Looks like everybody got what they wanted, man. Just see how, really trades the first season is you don't know how you don't really know who the winner is until you get a couple of weeks in. So I don't know. It
True.
looks like a pretty even trade to me.
No doubt, no doubt.
yeah, it does look like it broke even. Browns was looking for a dominant or above average linebacker, and they got one. And in order for them to get one, they had to send out a corner, and the Cowboys sent a replacement, and so it worked out. It worked out both
Both
ways.
teams felt needs.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And I'm the king of give me a third and fourth round picks. I'll eat them up. So I'll take a third round pick and find something with it,
Uh,
whatever's necessary. Then we see Green Bay and the Ravens make a nice little trade. Kind of under the radar because I doubt people know who these players are, but I'm pretty sure it filled needs for both teams. The Ravens trade Patrick McCarry, a center, and middle linebacker Chris Board, and they get in return Josh Myers and Preston Smith. So I'm assuming you traded for that center to get younger, Riggs.
mm, It was more the fact like
Hell
Packers.
nah.
Okay,
The,
okay.
Okay, well,
We
speak your
go.
mind. Speak your
Go
mind,
ahead,
on.
yeah,
You
because
know.
you obviously got
the,
something to say.
the trade basically was for Preston Smith per board. Packers want to get faster at linebacker, so we basically swapped linebackers and swapped centers because Packers needed a stronger center
Oh, okay. Got you. Got you.
to
Oh
protect
yeah,
too.
I definitely could have said that, but you know,
Yeah, right. I know you
Nah,
you
could
know,
agree.
To protect
nah.
when
who?
when, when they go pack go, you know he gonna step in every time.
True. What are you trying to get at? You trying to ask who's going to be his starting quarterback, Dino?
And yeah, indirectly, who they protecting? What you getting a center for?
to pro- to protect the quarterback.
Who's the quarterback?
You'll find out when you play us.
Don't you just love that?
So you saying you got two quarterbacks? Is what I'm hearing.
I
As of
was
right
once
now,
told if you got two quarterbacks, you ain't got none.
That's
as
what
of
I was
right
about to say.
as of right now, Aaron Rodgers is our starter.
Is he available for trade
But
though?
Aaron Rodgers will probably not be a Packer next season.
So
He
you
won't be
saying
a
he's
Packer
available?
before then.
You saying he available for trade? Is what I'm hearing.
Uh,
Let me put it this way: if the right offer
for the
comes
right
along,
price,
okay,
he
okay,
may be out of Green Bay.
okay. Y'all heard it here first. Aaron Rodgers for the right. It has to be the right price. Don't come with no bullshit though. Don't come with no
I got a
bullshit.
dime and three nickels.
You got jokes.
Well, moving on though. We saw some other trades. We seen Logan Thomas go from the football team to the Jets for a fourth round pick. Then I would say probably the finesse trade of the century. Uh, within
I'm
his
glad I'm
own
not involved in this before you even say it.
within his own division, the Ravens allowed Hollywood Brown to go to the Hollywood Brown in a second round pick, go to the Browns for Anthony Schwartz, a rookie, and two first round picks.
God, it's so funny. It's a good trade.
Now, for those of you that know how Riggs plays, swapping one speedy receiver for another only makes it easier for him to build up a rookie receiver and pay him a lot less than he'd have to pay Hollywood Brown. So if you don't think the Browns lost in this trade, I don't know what to tell you. That's
I don't know.
crazy.
I wouldn't necessarily say the Browns lost if he got what
I
he.
ain't gonna lie, that makes his team a little better because think about it.
It
Now
makes him
you
better
got
for now.
now, yeah, now you got a 80 overall Hollywood, a 97 speed with Odell and Jarvis. It's gonna be hard as fuck to
Yeah,
guard that.
yeah, that's very
It's
true.
only one ball.
There's only one ball. It's two things. It's only one ball. You got Nick Chubb, and then the third thing is,
You got Chubb
nigga,
and Hunt.
yeah, the third part about it is, nigga, it don't matter how much speed he has, he's not good.
Damn. Damn, really?
Wasn't y'all in the same division last man?
Sky.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Man,
he
bro.
called me what one time out of that whole season, out of
No,
that
I'm just saying,
I
damn,
think it was
bro.
more than once, but
When we
nah
won, you
that
able
last
to play.
okay, but did I put
hey,
You
one thing
able
you're
to
not gonna
use it
do,
to
you're not
smoke
gonna
good?
disrespect my
Come
division.
on, Sky, man. Come on,
okay
Sky, man.
okay, but
You can't do that week
my
one.
last game against him, what was the final
In
score?
21. In 21.
I'm just asking, what was the final score?
I don't know, but this is 22.
77-0.
But you can't label him as no good in 22.
Yes, I can.
Uh,
He's not good.
Oh, I missed something.
The Browns. I'm saying Nell Phelps and the Browns will not be good this season. So him making all these trades
I don't
is
know.
just funny. It's funny
He
to me.
played the Chiefs and he won convincingly today.
Okay, so are we saying the Chiefs are contenders?
Now, I'm not saying the Chiefs are contenders, but
Okay, then I don't want to hear that. I don't want
hold
to
on, let me
hear it.
finish. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
But on a first season one type thing, I don't care who's controlling, like the Chiefs. They're hard out,
You right.
and
You right.
Jeremy's. I ain't gonna say he's the greatest user, but I ain't gonna say he's a bum.
You may not say it, but
He,
I will.
but I'm saying, okay, so if they both bums, he still beat him convincingly.
Okay, so bums beating bums. Yes.
Well,
Put it
hold on, what
this
I
way. Put
missed?
it
Oh
this way.
I
my
just
Put it
came
this
god!
back.
way. Put it this way. We'll see where he's at mid. If he's above 500 midway point at week 8 or 9, I'll go week 9 since it's 17 games. At week 9, if he's anything less than 500, then this was a bad trade.
Who y'all
Okay,
talking about now? Who
I
y'all
can
talking about
agree
now?
The
with that.
Browns.
I
The
can agree
Browns.
with that.
And here's why I'm gonna say that, because of the other trade he made. There's another blockbuster trade that happened, and yes, he got some picks back, and they're coming from I don't know who's the Texans user.
Mook.
Uh well, I don't know how it might pan out well for him because Mook ain't got a whole lot to work with down there. But Jordan Jenkins and 2 first-round picks from the Texans go to the Browns for Myles Garrett. To me, Myles Garrett, there's certain defensive players that you don't trade. Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald are probably the 2 top ones you don't trade.
And you know what he already did, right?
Move somebody to another position.
He moved Miles Garrett to another DN spot.
What, you moved him to right end?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for the Texans, that's a good trade because that line has gotten really good because there's Myles Garrett and the young dude on the other side.
Yeah.
A minute who? See, this is the funny thing about it. Me being a natural Houston Texas fan, this goes down to a point like this will be like what 4 years in a row without having a first round pick. Now, at the end of the day, you do get a generational talent. You get Miles Garrett.
Yeah,
You get the cap hit. Whatever. You get what
yeah,
you got to do. But when you make this trade, you making this trade to win now. So you
that's
have to
true.
win. Because if
That's true.
you lose out. That's 2 first round picks. Like if you lose
Yeah,
2 seasons in a row, had to lose season both of them seasons,
yeah.
you forfeiting. You forfeiting what you done. So you have to win.
But with the division of the Texans are in, he has a shot to win that division. Titans aren't impressive. Colts we know aren't impressive. Jags may be the only team in there and that's because of the user that'll be a contend. That'll be somebody to contend with him.
And I'm telling you right now,
I don't know. You said the Colts
right,
not impressive?
starting off the rip, Colts might win that division.
Y'all are betting on Herman Atkins.
That's
Herman
not the Colts.
Atkins. The
Who
Crenshaw
was?
Colts
I
Cole
is
is
thought
the
that was the
Colts.
Colts.
Crenshaw. Nah,
Crenshaw Cole is
Crenshaw
the Colts.
Cole is the Colts.
Oh,
Herman
that's right.
Atkins
That's
is
right.
the
That's right.
Saints.
That's right. Okay. I'll give you that. You right.
Now it makes sense
That
to me now.
changes. That changes. That changes. Yeah. I apologize. I had that wrong. That changes. Yes, very
Yeah,
much
no,
so.
disrespectful.
But again, that's such a huge trade. And then the Jaguars, again, within his own division, trade uh, Desmond King the second and Brevin Jordan to the Jags, and they go to the Texans, and the Texans pick up Chris Claybrooks and a second round pick. So you swap DBs and you got a tight end for a second round pick. Now Brevin Jordan's a young tight end. He's got a lot of speed, probably one of the faster tight ends in the league. His overall's not very high, but if you're gonna use him, I mean, he's probably develop. You can develop him.
If Scott said, if you trade for him, use him.
Yeah.
Some people not gonna use him. Like, there's a reason why, like, some player overalls are low. You have to put them in the right spot to scheme. But overall, I think the Jags won this trade.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like, you get an established corner, even though
Yeah.
he may not be that fast, but he's established. You get a fast enough tight end, and the Texans they get now Chris Cable. He's a decent corner. You put him in the right scheme, he needs some development. But
Yeah.
they get an athletic corner on that back end that they need because they don't have Bradley Roby,
Right.
and so it looks like the Texans was over there trying to beef up their defense this whole time.
Yeah. And then
There's been a lot of defensive trades.
yeah. But I think those of us that played it realize there's if you want to run a certain scheme, you need certain things.
Hey, Sky, I got a message for you.
What up?
It said, boy, stop it. I done dubbed you more than once. That's a fact. So you must be a bum getting beat by a bum, too. The foolery. I love it. J.J. Walker.
Oh, is that from Nell?
Yes, sir.
Well, tell Nell getting blown out 77-0 don't mean. I guess I just blow bums out. You let a bum blow you out. But anyway, we seen the Chargers and the Panthers make a big, huge blockbuster trade. Shout out to Aaron Fatigue and who's the Panthers?
I don't know. New user.
A new user.
Which I'm surprised we're actually letting new users trade.
I mean, that's the
Yeah,
trade he
it is.
wanted.
Because it's season 1.
Yeah, but new users usually still have to follow guidelines. The wait, what was it, 3 pushes before trading?
Well, they got it in. So
I thought it was like only if they like took over a team.
Yeah, they're new users.
Who reached out?
New users, period.
Who
But
reached
everybody
out
reached
to me?
out for the most part. Because every trade every new user trade that's been happening, like a commissioner approved it, but we set that rule up so like people don't come in and trade with people, and it'd be like a homie friend trade that we don't know about, and then they leave the league.
Well, shit, we've seen the family trade earlier.
Yeah, it is what it
A
is.
family trade. Who you traded
Yeah.
with Toomey?
Nah, y'all ain't see that trade earlier. Y'all ain't see Deshaun and Takuma trade.
Nah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, they traded. He traded Antonio Madison for 2/3.
Yeah. Sky, the Panther user is Dane Dayhart.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, shout out to him. Like I said, big blockbuster trade. We see Joey Bosa and a 4th-round pick go to the Panthers for Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey is now with the Chargers out there with Justin Herbert in that offense. Definitely an upgrade for the for the Chargers. Obviously, Panthers get a hell of a player. That D line finna be nasty. That front 7 nasty. That front 7 is nasty.
He legit. The Panthers might legit have the
best.
youngest and best D line
Yeah.
in this franchise right now.
Yeah, and I mean, don't get me wrong. Again, I'm not gonna take nothing away from the Washington football team's D line, but that trade right there, him and Burns, you got Burns on one side.
You can't take away from the football team,
Next thing I'm
but
gonna
like
say,
it's abilities. Like
Yeah.
they
I'm
both
gonna come
have
across
abilities.
as hate, but don't forget, if you don't develop them, you gotta re-sign them,
Oh yeah,
and I will be waiting.
oh, I
Yeah,
absolutely
but
agree with that.
I think they're actually both under like long term contracts. Actually, I think.
Yeah, they are. But it makes interesting, like that trade makes that NFC South very interesting because we see 2 elite pass rushers go to 2 of these teams. So whose scheme is better? Who's gonna have the better scheme? Because they're both working with Sam Darnold's not the greatest quarterback out there, but he's somewhat decent.
He'll get the job done.
And we know Felipe
He can
Franks
hold
is
his
probably
own.
starting. Felipe Franks is
Okay.
probably gonna be starting in Atlanta, but he's definitely got some weapons he can throw to now.
Okay, McCaffrey has 5 years on his contract. And the Panthers have shit. This shit tough. This shit fucking. The Panthers are fucking tough.
Bruh.
Panthers. Bosa
That
got five
pass
years left
rush,
on his contract.
that pass rush with the DBs they have.
Now this might be the funny thing about it. Uh, if he was doing it for cap issues, McCaffrey definitely had a cheaper contract than Joey Bosa. Because McCaffrey averages like probably like around between 10 to 13 mil. Joey Bosa's goes up to 24, 25.
Huh?
So long run, short term, you're winning. First two seasons
Yeah.
with Joe Bosa, you're winning.
Yeah. And he's low key gonna be like the J.J. Watt, that player that he ain't did nothing, but he's just so good that you never really take him down.
I'm
Stats
surprised
wise,
they actually let him keep his
X
stuff
factor.
after injury.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's that's the type of player he is. But
They
those
let
are
them white
big
boys.
trades.
Favoritism that I'm
Whole
benefiting
lot of
off of.
whole lot of trades happened within the first preseason day, and then the actual day is starting of the week. So it's definitely interesting, man. We definitely we have some games get played. Obviously, we got till Thursday, 3 p.m. to get your games played. 24 hours to get your game scheduled. Whoever's playing Green Bay, make sure you reach out. But we see some good wins. Dino, you had a tough one, 21-14, Cardinals in Tennessee. How'd you feel? How you feeling about your team though, off this first
I'm
game?
feeling good about my team. I'm just feeling like I just need to get my shit together. I feel good about my team. I just gotta get my shit together.
Okay. Riggs, we saw you come out, put up at 9 touchdowns from Lamar, 88% completion, 474 yards, 75-31. How you feeling about your team?
Uh, we got some hoes, man. We got some hoes. Regardless how you feel about the score, we got some stuff to work on. The Raiders open eyes. It's week one, so everybody's still trying to figure out their team unless like you like know your team for a fact. But it was a good season opener, and we just continue to hope and build off and build some momentum during the season.
Got you. We saw the Jags and the Texans make some trades, and we see the Jags got the better of the Texans, 45-13. So maybe that trade didn't help. Maybe Miles didn't do much of anything in that game.
Oh, they got replayed?
Yeah, looks to be. Shoot, we can go look the stats real quick in that game.
As soon as you said that, I seen him online. He went to black. He faded to black. So you mentioned
But
score of the
let's
game.
see. Trevor Lawrence threw for 4 touchdowns. Good start to his season. Deshaun Watson with 3 picks. That's never good. And Travis Etienne Jr. 21 carries, 122 yards. So he's toting that rock out there.
That's one thing about Lawrence Walker. If you let him run, he will run that shit down your throat.
John Ross had 7 for 136 and a touchdown. Chenault 7 for 94 and 2 touchdowns. Were two big players for them. Defensively, don't look like he got many sacks. Nope. Clavion Chason had the most sacks with 3 sacks. He's the only player with
that,
sacks.
that's my boy.
Yeah, we know. But yeah, So maybe that trade, I don't know. Myles Garrett didn't do anything, so hopefully you don't get him and he don't produce for you. That'll be what really hurts him. But it should be an interesting rest of the season, man. We look forward to it. We see the Browns beat KC. Shout out to the Browns for a big win. We'll see if those trades pan out for you in your division. You got a tough division in
Wow.
there. But hopefully y'all are getting y'all game scheduled and getting them in. Dino, you got anything else, man? That's on you.
Yeah.
That nigga just say, yep. I hate this man.
You ain't got nothing else?
For me?
Yeah, we closing up. Ain't nothing else to talk about.
Hey,
You talk to the people to address the people.
Hey, listen, man, we are in Madden 22. 7 years deep. That's the testament of time. We got a lot of members that's been here for a long time. Don't need to go over the rules. Don't need to read the rules. Don't need to iterate the rules. Got some newcomers, new blood. Read the rules. Because these guys know the rules like the back of their hand. They've been here for years. With that said, everyone is treated equally. If you deserve the force win, you will receive the force win. No matter how long you've been in the league, there's no favoritism whatsoever. Everything is by the commission, and commission runs this league. So, with that said, let's have fun. Madden 22, let's get it. Play these games. Remember, there's bonuses. There's already a hidden bonus for week 1. So let's go. Let's go, man. Let's attack this Madden 22 like no other. That's all I got. Have fun.
Yes, sir. T.
let's get these games played, man. Let's keep it moving. Let's have fun. 10 seasons. However many we go rock. Shit, let's go.
Riggs.
Schedule y'all games on the page. If y'all do it in the inbox, you need to let somebody know or post it to the page. Also, if you guys are able to stream your games, stream your games. Everybody want to watch Madden. Everybody want to watch football. It might be some incentives if you stream your games. You don't know. Stream your games. Post to the page. You post it, I'll follow. I'll get your followers up. Don't matter. We all do it. Just do something, man. Stay positive, people.
Yep. For sure, man. Like everybody said, get your game schedule, get them in. We look forward to the season. We know it's going to be a good one. I mean, we've already seen a solid three blockbuster trades just within the first little push of the day, man. So we know it's going to be a good time. It's going to be fun. Get your team ready. Get your team prepared. Make sure your coaching staff is together. That's all I'm going to say about that. Hopefully y'all be paying attention and stuff. If not, oh well. It's on you. But we appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all have a great one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, snap. D called you Fleece Johnson. Riggs.
Oh, damn, I lost my title.
I remember he
Shit.
meant you. He just said Fleece Johnson has spoken, so I don't know.
Oh, well, he couldn't have mentioned me because I haven't made a trade, so.
Nah, he's talking about you because you was quiet this whole podcast.
Oh, I don't understand.
I don't know if we can call him that no more.
I think I've lost my touch.
Or we got to call Riggs Fleece Johnson Jr. One of the two.
Oh, Fleece Johnson. Hey, y'all already know me. If you coming after a major player, it's gonna be two of them things.
Yeah, you saying Dino? Dino, you still Fleece? Dino, you still might be Fleece Johnson or Fleece Johnson though.
You still Fleece. Like you like.
Nigga, you did bring your brother in and walked out with the first number 1 overall pick.
Hold on.
Yeah. You walked in several people, but the biggest one was when you walked your brother in, took the first round pick, and walked your brother right back out.
I didn't walk him out. I booted him. He stopped playing his games.
Yeah, I told that nigga to get this team, get everybody. I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there.
I wish he was on. I wish I can bring him on because he'd be a testament of how much I was on his ass.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure if I had a chance to talk to my brother before I brought him onto a podcast, or I'm being accused of fleecing the fleecing the
Nah, I
system.
mean, like literally, I could call him on the phone now. And he would be.
Nah, I believe you. I believe. I believe. It was just that's why you got that nickname though. You had several others, but that was the
Nah, I could think of one, but I won't bring it up. That was. I never bring that up.
Oh
Somebody has to
yeah,
bring that one
yeah,
up.
bro. You did. You got the number one overall pick, and you had Luke Kuechly, and then not old Luke Kuechly, prime Luke Kuechly. You had that Broncos team
Yeah,
stacked.
I had the same Luke Kuechly that cost me the Super Bowl because he didn't make the tackle on it too. That
Well,
Luke Kuechly.
hey, you had that team
Hey, hey,
stacked, man.
hey! It was actually somebody else that was in on that tackle too. You forgot about it. I remember it like it was night and day. Hey, that game you just was not going to win against who was it? Joel.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you see, he's no longer in Junkies. Nah, he just ain't want to be.
I made that tackle should have been made. Hey man, let's move on. Scott, what are your closing remarks?
We said it all. We said it all, man. But again, just make sure y'all get y'all games in. If you don't know the rules, it's pinned on the page under announcements. Go read the rules, understand the rules. Make sure you abiding by our rules, man. We've been doing this for a long time. Us Forest commissioners we've been doing this for a minute. We run the league how we run the league. Y'all can come in and be like, well, over here we do it. That's over there. That's not over here. Okay?
Facts.
And
No
we
lie.
never have any problem if you want to start your own league and take some guys with you. We don't have no problem with that. You can do whatever you want in your league. But over here, we've established how we run things and it's ran fairly smoothly for 7 solid years. So there's that.
No lie. If y'all have any questions about the rules, or if y'all think the rules should be reworded differently, just say, shoot us a DM. We'll take in consideration of your efforts and your thoughts, and it may or may not be approved.
That's facts. That's facts.
Facts.
We've had to
Facts.
listen to
We
some
are a commission
feedback
that
on stuff.
listens.
Right. We've definitely listened to some feedbacks on things and made some adjustments and made some tweaks. And there's some stuff that comes to us and we just wholeheartedly say no. Like that's just the way it is. Like that's how we move it. That's about it.
But just know if you get a decision back to your inbox or to you and be like the commission decided, that's pretty much final.
Yeah.
So you can inbox Riggs and Sky or T or me, but it's like we can't do nothing about that. That's pretty much final. That's pretty much final. So but we appreciate you.
Right. We've had guys get the death penalty before. Talk to the Raiders. He's got it. Y'all want to know about the death penalty and what happens? You can go talk to him. He stuck around. Not many people stick around. Like I commend him for that. But
I respect him for that.
he's also got his fair share of you fucked up. Here's your punishment.
Yeah.
So that's just the way it goes, man. Well, again, we're fair. I've taken some suspensions. I'm a commissioner, and I've been suspended a couple games. It happens, man. We all gotta abide by the rules. So again, we appreciate y'all stopping through, man. Have a great season. Y'all know how I end this thing. How about them Cowboys?